Well, greetings, YouTube model people. How's it going? Okay. So, of course, this here is my final for the Doug Hensley's Hobbies appreciation build. So yeah, I did give one, kind of clue as to what I would be building, and that was about all I told anyone about this build. I may have told somebody at Acme or somewhere else along the line what I was planning roughly, but other than that, nobody knows. So yeah, what we said was that we were going to build one of the vehicles from the Universal Construction series of kits. And yeah, so let's just show you the final here, and then we'll show you which kit we did. And you'll figure it out pretty quick, I think. So here's my final, and it's what I'm calling the Hensley's Hobbies Mobile. And of course, this is the kit, the Gear Hustler, and it is part, as I said, the Universal Construction series. Very cool kit, very, very basic kit, guys. But it goes together really easy. There's very few parts. There's lots of extra parts in this kit. And you'll see that I put up a what's in the box video of this now that I've already built it. But let's get to the finished build, and then we'll talk about some of the other things. So number one is, this couldn't be really an appreciation build for Doug unless I swapped out and changed out the engine of the kit, right? So that's something I never do. I've never done. I maybe done a piece or two of an engine, but an entire engine I've never done. So what you see here is the actual engine from this kit, right? So what do we got underneath the hood here? You're going to see real quick, and this is loosely on here. Oops. All right, so we got a different engine in there. So, as I said, if it's going to be a Doug build, we got to switch up the engine a little bit. I did take the engine out of this awesome kit, the 68 Chevy Chevelle SS396. This is also a very good kit, but this is obviously very detailed and all that kind of stuff. But all I took out of this kit was the engine, nothing else. So there you go, Doug. We went outside the box a little bit. I'm usually a box stock guy, with builds, especially car builds for the most part, unless I'm doing a diorama thing, So we swapped out the engine. That was, a necessity for this build. Now, another thing we got here that's kind of tell you that this is a Hensley hobby build. So on his front seat, he's got a couple USPS boxes because he's going to be mailing out some kits to some folks. And, like he's been doing. And that's just one small reason why I announced that I was going to do a Doug Hensley Hobby Appreciation Build. And if you're interested in these boxes, they're made of cardboard. You just cut them out, and you have to fold them into the shape. And here is you give like their Instagram to get a hold of them. The Outlaw Artist, as you can see here right above my finger. So yeah, if you're interested in 124, 125 scale boxes, you can get them there. And of course the top here comes off, so hold on one second, guys. Couple things, they're also Doug related. We have a couple fishing poles here. And then, Doug's got a couple boxes that were sent to him from, who knows which company that were a little beat up. So he's trying to sort that out. He's unfortunately, we've all run across that with the shipping that, some boxes are in pretty rough looking shape. So there are a couple of those there that belong to him. And then, we have Kentucky tags on here. I don't know how authentic that is. Some of these license plate decals I have aren't that great. And a couple fishing decals. We also put a couple fishing decals on the camper itself. So there you go. That's what we came up with. And getting back to the main point here, Doug, thank you so much for all your contributions. Thanks for all your generosity of sending out so many little items to people, without, even being hinted or asked at all to do so. Very nice. You're always, again, helping people where you can, and also with the content. You're always uploading and bringing excellent, funny, enjoyable stories, great builds, a variety of builds. Now you're working on some planes and things, which is awesome. So for all that, thank you again, and I hope you enjoy this build, and that's all. Okay, cheers.